Hi guys, my name is MJ. Welcome to V2 TarmacWorks channel. Quick video of around another two new arrivals from TarmacWorks. These are actually on consignment, available for sale over at Collectors Qube, so make sure you check them out. Already out of the box, because we've opened it up to do some couple of contents. Quite interesting. I'm gonna start off with the Mazda RX-7 Veilside first. There's already a couple of variants of these. This would be the latest version in blue. Hang on, let me see. Yeah, it's just called blue. Okay, so that is the box. Okay, the standard Global 64 box. There's already the Fast and Furious orange. There is the yellow. I think there's a gray as well. So yeah, quite a few already. Mini GT is doing these cars as well. But as far as my memory can tell, I think this is the only one without that black stripe on the top here in front. Which actually I think comes all the way on top from the back to the front. But I quite like this blue. I think this is the first time I'm seeing it without that black stripe. Now it's kind of growing on me because I'm never a fan of this body kit from Veilside for the RX-7. But now, okay, this does look pretty cool. Yeah, of course, with the pop-up lamp, that would be the best, right? But this is actually not bad at all. Okay, so Yokomaru Hirano-san designed this kit from Veilside. Okay, and what else? Oh yeah, so I need to talk about this signature rear window treatment, right, from Veilside. So it's done properly by Tarmac as well. Very nice. You can see a little bit of the sound system here in the back. Okay, matching rims. This is in black. Okay. So this vent detail is printed. Okay, it's not really an opening. On the rear, get a couple of details here. Tail lights done properly. Very big exhaust tip on the right there. Okay, not bad. Metal base with Tarmac branding, and yeah, usually from the Global 64 series, it rolls pretty good. Okay, so that's the Fortune 7. This is a new casting from Tarmac, the Vertex Ridge TE3005 Soarer. Okay, it comes with a pack of trading cards. Okay, every card has a story. Vertex Ridge, Tarmac for Good, licensed by Toyota as well. That's pretty cool. Okay, I want to point out while we're looking here, right? Okay, you know what? I'll get back to this. This logo is very interesting. This Vertex is very interesting because I only just found out when I'm doing this video. Okay, so in the real world, the Soarer is known internationally as the Lexus SC300. Okay, it's actually a heavy luxury coupe. Drifters actually love it because of its legendary 1JZ and 2JZ engine platforms. Car Make T&E, founded by D1 Grand Prix driver Takahiro Ueno, created the Vertex Ridge Aero package. So what I'm talking about, Vertex is actually a brand under T&E Co. Limited. I didn't know that. I thought that Vertex is a brand by itself. It's a company by itself, but no, it's actually part of T&E. T&E, I believe, stands for hang on. It's not on my notes. I think it's technical and elegant. So this kit, okay, designed by Vertex, adds aggressive blister fenders while maintaining the elegant factory lines of the coupe. So this TE3005 body kit, right, actually pays homage to Ueno's iconic demo cars and racing heritage. Okay, that's what it is. So this one actually competed in D1, I believe. Yeah, I'm not sure if it competed or this was a show car. Okay, that I'm not sure. Let me know if you do know, okay? Very nicely done with all the stickers and branding. This is actually, the quality is actually quite good, the build quality, the print quality on this. That's a lot of decals. I wonder if it's individual or a single piece. It does look like it's a single piece, right? Very nicely done. Apart from the hood though. Looks okay. Headlamps, quite nice. Fog lamp also okay. The Van logo down there with a massive intercooler inside. The mirrored Vertex decal. Is everything mirrored? Yeah, everything is mirrored. I think it really pays homage to, yeah, last time I know, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Rather than flipping it, it's just mirrored. Okay. Nice. Not bad at all. This thing is massive. Very cool. So the Soarer has a metal base, and being part of the global series, yeah, it rolls pretty well. Okay. Alright, so that's it for this episode, a quick one. It's available for sale through Collectors Qube. Do look them up. Remember to hit the like button because that'll help me out with the YouTube algorithms. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so that you don't miss on my other scale model videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!